Hey guys, if you can't tell who that is on my phone, that's Beenzino. So this is gonna be like the last K-pop concert Chronicles video until I go to another concert. Hopefully we BTS, but we'll see if I can get my ticket next week. Hopefully. So good luck to everyone trying to get their tickets for the show. But anyways, the show was December 5th, if I'm not mistaken. And luckily I was fortunate enough to get the ticket because I had just started my new job, the place I work at now, and I got it like Thanksgiving Eve, like the day before Thanksgiving, and I had just gotten paid, so I just wanted to get my ticket, and so I had taken off work. But mind you, I didn't know I was supposed to start training for a cashier at the time. So I had took off. So I was like, well, I already took off, and I'm not going to not go because I already paid for it. So I didn't go to work that day, and went out to New York. It was raining. It was cold as hell, and I didn't get to New York till like 8 o'clock. So I caught the cab to the venue, which is like on the other end of Manhattan, like by the like West Side Highway, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where it's at. I'm not sure, but it's like over by the water. So it's already cold. It's even more cold because of where the club was. And I get there and I'm thinking I'm like at the back of the club, or it's just some other club. Like it's not the actual club, but it actually was. And it was just, I see these two girls like huddled up under an umbrella trying not to get wet. And so it was just me and these two girls. It's 8 o'clock. I can't feel my fingers. I'm getting soaked. I had an umbrella, but still it was just really, the weather was just so terrible. And then one thing I would definitely say is K-pop crowds are definitely different than K-hip-hop crowds, because whereas K-pop, people line up like the night before. K-hip-hop, people don't start showing up till like an hour before the doors open. So I will definitely learn that next time to not show up like 2-3 hours early. And so like I said, people started coming around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And it was funny because there was this guy online and he looked like Eli from U-Kiss, just like shorter and skinnier. But he did look like Eli, but I didn't say anything because, you know, whatever. But he was cute though. But anyways, so something was going on with the line, because if you bought the ticket, there was VVIP, VIP, and then I think early GA, and then regular GA, if I'm not mistaken. I got an early bird GA ticket, but that honestly didn't mean shit because, like I said, people were like taking forever trying to get through the line, and they had to like, you know, they didn't start like separating the lines till like an hour, like right before the doors open. So, you know, the VIPs and VVIPs go through. I finally get inside. I get patted down, and I get upstairs. And like me, I'm not a club person. I don't drink. I'm not a party girl. Like that's not really my style. So I was like a little uncomfortable, but you know, and like a little out of my, you know, my comfort zone. But I really wanted to see Beenzino. I didn't really want to pass that chance up, since I didn't get to see them when I think Illionaire came like, I think Beenzino had came like earlier in the year with the whole AMF, you know, Asian Music Festival that year. So I didn't want to miss this chance to see him, so I just, you know, bit the bullet and just suffered through it. And so before, I think Beenzino came out like at 1, and before that, you know, they had a DJ. He was just playing music. They was mostly just playing like American hip-hop, stuff like that. They threw in, you know, some K-pop here and there. I think the only played, like, mainly K-pop they played was GD and Taeyong's Good Boy, CL's Mental Breakdown, and I know they played like some AOMG stuff, but that was pretty much like what they did with that. Like I said, everything else was just like American hip hop stuff. So like I said, he comes out, and honestly, seeing him in person, he looks so much better looking in person. Not saying he's not in pictures, but those pictures and videos don't do him any justice, because he looks way finer. That's not a word. In person, and he's so tall, and he's like skinny, but not like too skinny. And all he had on was like his sneakers. He wore all black, and he just had a single chain on, and he had a drink, and he was just like, you know, everyone was just so turned up. Like everyone had their drinks, they was dancing, they was singing along. Like it was pretty fun, you know. Like I said, even though I'm not into clubs, I did enjoy the show overall. Now, one thing I don't like about clubs is people just ratchet as hell. So he's performing. I think he's like talking to the crowd, and I just happened to see an ice cube go flying across the stage. Now it completely missed Beenzino, and it completely missed his DJ. But then I saw another one go flying like seconds later, and it like literally almost hit him in the face. And then another one, but this time it hit like the DJ's mixing board and all that. And I'm just like, this is why I don't do the club, because people is just so damn ratchet, and I'm not here for all that. So that's just that was starting to turn me off. And like his set wasn't really all that long. Like I know he has songs by himself, but I know he does all the features as well. So I know he did all the songs from Up All Night. He didn't do everything from 24-26, and he also did YGGR. But I mean, like I said, the set wasn't all that long. I say like maybe half hour, 45 minutes. Like it wasn't really that long. And so I think he did Up All Night twice, and then after that he left. I'm thinking he's gonna come back. No, it was a wrap. He left, and everyone else starts partying again, and that was my cue to exit, because like I said, I don't do clubs, I don't do parties, and I was tired and I was ready to go home. So surprisingly, I was able to find a cab at 2 o'clock in the morning in New York. And so the thing was, I was stuck in New York until the morning, 6 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm stuck in New York until 6 o'clock to catch the train back to Jersey. So I don't know why I decided to take the cab to K-Town when I barely have any money to get anything to eat. Like K-Town, I love K-Town and all, but like K-Town's kind of expensive. So that's why I mainly go to like the cafeteria, like past the H-Mart, because that's the only place I can afford in K-Town. But of course K-Town was closed, but then I saw this restaurant not too far from K-Town that I just grabbed some food, and then I went back to Penn Station. And honestly, like, I will never do that again, because Penn Station got too many weirdos. Now mind, I'm from Jersey, I'm from the hood, but it's just a whole nother ball game when you're like walking around Penn Station. You see people with like no shoes on walking around. You see like people talking to themselves and just a whole bunch of crazy shit, and I'm just like, yeah, it's time for me to go. So I was like stuck in Penn Station from 2 a.m. to like 6 a.m. to head back home, and I was just exhausted. Like I definitely was glad that I took off the day after, because I would have had to work and I would have been too tired to do anything. So other than that, with me being stuck in Penn Station for hours with the crazy people, I definitely enjoy myself going to see Beenzino. Hopefully the next time he comes will be an actual concert and not just a club appearance. And hopefully I can go see more K-hip-hop, K-R&B shows in the future. I would have went to go see Amoeba Culture, but I was kind of like on the fence about it, because I kind of wanted to go see Ailey, J Park, and Sonny, but the whole thing with the whole show didn't happen for the States. So my phone's going out. Like, it didn't happen. They didn't do, the New York didn't sell as many tickets, so they only just went to Toronto, which is fine. You know, Toronto, they sold more tickets than everyone else, so happy that, you know, they went to Toronto and all that. But so I was kind of like, I didn't get to go. I honestly forgot about Amoeba Culture until like after the show happened. But it's all good. They'll probably come back. So like I said, hopefully in July I'll go see BTS. Hopefully. And yeah, so that'll probably be my next video, my next K-pop concert chronicles, if I go see BTS, which will probably be another interesting experience. So, you know, thank you guys for watching my concert chronicle video thingies about me rambling on about concerts and all that stuff. So again, thank you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.